Dwane, obviously, last game you put it behind you, but some of the things that you guys learned about that situation, being a 5-0 team going in, you're the hunted, young teams can play hard. Is that the message that's being relayed? You got to come out every night and bring it?
Well, no question with that. Also, too, just what we're doing, executing offensively, executing defensively, doing the little things. I think that was a great lesson for that. If you don't do the little things, it's going to burn you. Energy, that's something that's almost totally impossible to bring every minute of the game, but you can get it up there close to the 48 as possible, especially against a young team. That's what they're living on, is energy. So that was a great lesson, but most of all, spacing, whether you're 2 foot one way or 2 feet the other way, it makes a big difference in our spacing concepts.
And obviously defensively you guys seem to be more consistent in the offensive side, which is a good thing, but do you see the offense building? Do you see the offense coming along?
Well, the one thing with offense is shots. We missed six layups in the first quarter. You make those 6 layups, it's a different situation. You make free throws. So a lot of the offensive woes are just simply making shots. We're getting good looks, getting good 3 looks. Our shooters are going to make shots. I don't think Pat and T-Ross are going to go 0 for 8 too many times from the 3. One of them's going to get something. So, that's a big part of our offensive woes, getting a rhythm offensively, understanding shots, getting the conditioning to the point where your legs are in game condition. I think that's another aspect of it. Defense is hard work. It does take the starch out of you. But your legs and your body's got to learn to adapt, to play tough defense and yet still come down and make a shot.
Coach, Miami's starters, I saw a stat where they had never played together at all last year, and now they finally get a game together. They've had a few games together. What kind of challenges does that present for you guys? Because they don't really know what they have, and you're also trying to figure out what they do.
Well, we know what they're trying to do conceptually, offensively. Right. You're going against Hall of Fame player like Dwane Wade, who knows how to score, is a professional scorer, knows every trick in the book. Chris Bosh is spacing the floor at the 4 and the 5, which is a different concept, shooting the ball very well. So they're getting guys in position. I think they're going through the same things we are, is trying to play tough defense and make shots at the same time. So we got to make sure we're the dictator. We want to dictate the actions and not be dictated. I thought Orlando, we reacted to them more so than us dictating their cuts, their actions, their pick and roll moves, and that type of thing is huge. And we've got to make sure we're the dictator and not be the reactor.
When you talk about dictating, how much of that comes down to your starting unit specifically dictating from the get-go, setting that tone in the first quarter?
The most important thing is winning that first quarter, setting the tone that first quarter. That's how we're going to live the rest of the night. And that was a message that we got out of the last game, is how you start is how you finish. You finish sloppy and relaxed. You can try to ramp it up in the third quarter and fourth quarter, but it's going to come back and bite you 9 times out of 10.